Good afternoon. Will Samuels live from the King Cake Cub new broadcast studios right here in King Cake Cub World headquarters, which is different from our actual location. But all right, let's turn that down so we're not going to get feedback there. It's a great way to start off our broadcast with a bunch of feedback, but at least we know that the microphone's working, so that's a good thing to know. Anyway, we're happy to have you with us. We got lots to talk about today. A quick broadcast, but lots to talk about as we are 4 months away from King Cake season, our carnival kickoff, January 6th, 4 months. We are so excited. We got through the summer. Kids are back in school. Labor Day is behind us. Pumpkin spice is somewhere. Haven't had it yet, but we'll get the eggnog out. Cooler temperatures hopefully are around the corner, but we'll be ready. Costco already has Christmas trees and Christmas decorations up. There's already Christmas movies on Lifetime and the Hallmark Channel and everything else. I think Sci-Fi Channel was doing a very bizarre themed Christmas, as I recall. Check it out on the Peace and Nola Twitter site. I think we have a link to it. Anyway, all that means the holidays are coming up, and right after that is carnival time. We are ready. We are so excited about what's going to be coming up with King Cake Cub for next year. It is going to be amazing. We will be back at the Mystery Mansion, home of the Mortuary Haunted House, 4800 Canal Street, where we were last year. We are so excited to be back there. We had a great time this past season, and we are looking forward to season 2. They are getting ready for their Halloween season. Huge. The haunted house is going to be amazing. The new season of the Scout Island Dream Park starts on September 27th, I believe. So there's some very, very cool things that they're working on there over in City Park. So check that out. It's going to be a fun little season for them, and we're really excited to be working with them and back at the mortuary, 4800 Canal Street in the heart of Mid-City, right on the streetcar line. A quick trip from downtown. That's one of the things that we were really excited about last year, is how many tourists were coming in, and they knew where we were, and they were wandering around doing the cemetery tours, and they came in for King Cakes. And they were also doing the escape rooms at the Mystery Mansion. They have 5 different escape rooms, all individually themed, and those are a lot of fun too. So if you are planning a trip to New Orleans, working on what you're going to do around carnival season, make sure you plan to visit King Cake Cub, but also check out those escape rooms. There are some for all different ages. They have family-oriented ones, and then there's some that are a little scarier. They've got like a zombie escape room and a serial killer lair, and then they have like a more family-friendly treasure hunt room. So anyway, that's the Mystery Mansion escape rooms. Check that out. That's where we're located, right in the Porte Cochere, 4800 Canal Street. January 6th is when we'll be back there. But what are we going to do until then? We are working on a lot of stuff on our website. We have a new KCH 365 collection. For those of you who not necessarily want to follow the rules about only eating king cakes during king cake time. If you want to say, hey, I want Mardi Gras to be like today, then we've got some cakes from Gambino's that are available. We'll have some other of our bakery sites that are shipping year-round. Check that out, the KCH 365 collection on our site. We'll also have some other carnival-related products, too, on there, so you'll be able to celebrate carnival year-round. That's on our site. Also, we have working on for next year. We're going to be updating our site and having these YouTube videos here between now and the start of carnival season. So last year we ended up at the end of the season, nice long season. We were adding new king cakes as we go. I think we started off with 27 and ended up with over 40. Towards the last couple weeks, we had Sugar Love from Slidell. We had the king cake on a stick and the king cake nuggets, and their king cakes. They'll be back with us for next year. We plan to have 50 varieties of king cakes, over 50 varieties of king cakes. I don't even know how many bakeries we have at this point. And we're bringing in some new ones for next year. We're working on some great new bakery partners. Everybody who was with us last year is back for 2020. So Ido, Canada, Caludas, Gambino's, Girls Gone Vegan. It is exciting. So all of them are going to be back working on some new ones. So the bakeries that we've been working with, they're working on very, very cool new products too. Can't reveal it yet. But we've got, if you like the Epiphany King Cake, which I love, and I'm really excited about our top seller this past year, we've got a new version that's coming out. I mean, we'll have the regular Epiphany, and we'll have a new Epiphany flavor. That's about on that. And we also have that one of our bakery partners is developing a product that will be the top selling king cake of 2020. I'm saying that now on September 6th, 4 months out. It's going to be amazing. Stay tuned. When we can tell you more about it, we will tell you more about it. But really excited about it. So that's what we got. King Cake Coterie. The King Cake of the Week Club. What is a coterie? Oh, you heard of like the debutante coterie is like, uptown exclusive carnival stuff. This is a King Cake Club that is out of this world. We had a number of people who subscribed to it this past year. It was a King Cake of the Week Club, and these King Cakes were exclusive to coterie members. So the way it worked is it's a little bit shorter season. So it's going to be 8 cakes over 8 weeks this year, starting off on January 6th with this new product I was alluding to earlier, which will be the top selling King Cake of 2020. Then, so January 6th is on Monday, and then starting January 7th, and then every Tuesday thereafter, going up till the Tuesday before Mardi Gras, a different King Cake exclusive to the King Cake Club, exclusive to the coterie. That will be available, and it's a package deal. So you show up and say, "Hey, I'm Bob, I'm in the coterie," and then say, "Hello, here's your cake," and that's how it works. One thing we're going to be doing this different for next year, though, we will have a shippable version. If you are out of town, we will have a special version of the coterie with cakes that we're able to ship so that every week, no matter where you are in the continental United States, you can have an exclusive King Cake from the King Cake Club as part of a King Cake coterie from our participating bakeries. That's going to be neat. The details of that are on our website at kingcakehub.com. We have it available now. We're going to be announcing the lineup of cakes probably next month is our goal on that. But if you would like to take advantage of that at a special price. Now, this past year, we sold a coterie at $300. Right now, it is available for $200. That price is only available until October 31st. At that point, the price goes up to $250. Now, if you are out of town and you want the shippable version, then we do have some varying rates on that, depending on how close you are to the New Orleans area. One other thing that we're working on for next year for folks in the New Orleans area, we are working on a version that we can deliver. We're working on a ability to deliver. So no matter where you're at, if you're in your office and you say, "Hey, it's Tuesday, I want my King Cake," boom, we'll be there with your King Cake coterie, King Cake of the Week. So that's coming up. Lots more stuff coming up. If you're a part of a carnival crew and have worked on a carnival ball and you want to have a number of different things that people can pre-order, we're going to be working on that for you. If you are having a King Cake party and you want to say, like the bridal registry, say, "Hey, okay, these are the King Cakes that we want our guests to bring," and you can just sign up and say, "All right, well, I'm going to bring this one. I'm going to bring this from Bioware, or this one from Canadas, or this one from Caludas." We'll have that option available on our website too, coming up later on during the fall. So as you're planning your King Cake parties during Carnival, we're your one-stop shop, because that is what we do. Also, the coterie makes a great holiday gift. So if you purchase it and you say, "Hey, I want to buy this for our good friends," then you put a little note on there saying, "Hey, can you send them a little gift card?" And we'll send them a lovely gift card suitable for framing, saying this gift of the King Cake Coterie, the exclusive Carnival King Cake of the Week Club, is coming to you. So it's a great holiday gift, and it's available now for only $200, $50 off, $100 off the price of last year, because it's a little bit shorter season. $200 until October 31st. The price goes up to $250 after that. How can you get it? You go to our website, kingcakehub.com. It's right there on the homepage with a link to it for the King Cake Coterie 2020. It is the ultimate King Cake of the Week Club. The YouTube channel, which hopefully you're watching on now, be sure to subscribe. I think there's a button there somewhere. Anyway, subscribe to that. We've got some neat things on here. We got some carnival info. We have some videos from our participating bakeries. We got all things King Cake, footage from our carnival kickoff this year. We're playing around with it. We just kind of started it out. Hopefully, one-stop shop for all of your little Mardi Gras and carnival videos, and lots of good stuff coming up here live from the King Cake Hub studios. Oh, one other thing we're going to be doing during the season, which we will hopefully be able to put on YouTube as well on our channel. We'll have lunch and learn. So each week we'll have a different speaker from various aspects of Carnival, people who are involved in really the making of Mardi Gras, coming in and talking with us. And we're hoping to arrange that at the shop at 4800 Canal Street, but then also available online for folks around the world to see how Carnival is being made right here live from the King Cake Hub. So that's worth checking out. Again, subscribe. Let your friends know right here on the King Cake Cup channel on YouTube. Also on our website right now, we got a lot going on. It hasn't been, just like a slow summer and stuff. We've been working hard, and we've been things getting underway now as we're working for 4 months from today, the start of our carnival kickoff at the Mortuary Haunted House, 4800 Canal Street, live for the second season of King Cake Cup. Benny Grunch, Professor Carnival, Panorama Jazz Band. We're going to have a lot of surprises. That is Monday, January 6th. Put on your calendars, 4 months away. It's going to be a fun King's Day. So that's something to look forward to. The complete schedule. Now, I'm really excited about this. This is kind of just a pet project that's on our website. We have, I believe, and I'm going to adhere to this, that we have the most complete 2020 Mardi Gras Parade schedule, the most complete and up-to-date. Actually, no, that's not true. It might not be up-to-date because there's something that I just found out about yesterday that I need to get confirmation on about the Crew of Allah. But other than that, it's the most complete and up-to-date schedule. We even have on here, and this is my worksheet, right? Okay, this is 2 different pages of the Mardi Gras Parade schedule. That again, that's already out of date because it's something I just found out. But starting with the events on January 6th, our carnival kickoff, the Funny 40 Fellows, the Funky Uptown Crew, the Jeanne d'Arc, Society de Champs-Élysées, and continuing on all throughout Carnival with parades in Covington, New Orleans area as well, of course, but then even the parades in Baton Rouge and West Monroe, Slidell, pretty much anywhere southeast Louisiana. We got the Houma parade on here. We got the Sunset Louisiana, Baldwin, Cypremort Point, if that's how you pronounce it, Natchitoches, I don't pronounce it right, and even the walking crews. So they got the Crew of Bosom Buddies on the Friday before Mardi Gras, and we've got in Covington the St. John Fools of Misrule, and then all the ones on Mardi Gras morning, the North Side Skull and Bones, Skeleton Crew, Chipperton City Buzzards, Mondo Cayo, all of that stuff. We're really working on making it the most complete Mardi Gras parade schedule, Carnival parade schedule that exists, that includes everything in Southeast Louisiana. So I'm really excited about it. This is the version that we have, and of course we'll have, as we get closer to Carnival, the little handout that we had. We'll have available in our participating bakeries and at the King Cake Cup. So this was the one from last year. So that's something to look forward to, and that's on our website too. You can search for it in the blog category of all things Carnival, the Mardi Gras parade schedule for 2020, annotated with some memories and reminiscings of Carnival's past, and pictures too from various costumes. So check that out. That's all available for folks around the country. We've got information on the 2020 King Cake Coterie, King Cake of the Week Club, and very soon we will let you know some of the new King. Over 50 King Cakes from a number of different bakeries from around New Orleans and Southeast Louisiana. If you were with us in 2019, we really appreciate it. To the channel, if this is even the right direction. It might be this side, but I'm not sure. Will Samuel here from the King Cake Hub live in the King Cake Hub broadcast studios. See you soon.